Latite Client has finally updated to 1.21.70, so to get it, you can head over to their official website, latiteclient.net. This is going to be linked down right in the description below, together actually with my Discord server, where you can find so many more clients just like this one, so I greatly appreciate it if you could join that. Anyways, here on their website, we want to simply click on the Download V2 button over here, and then on the Download button once again. There are some other download options over here too if you want those, but I'm just going to be doing it through their main launcher. So now, as you can see in my downloads, I have the Latite Client Launcher installer. It's an exe file called installer.exe, so I already hear the comments, and that is why I did also mention the alternative methods. You don't have to use their launcher, although I can, of course, assure you that it is completely safe. Anyways, we can simply open this up, and just like this, the installer is going to run. And just like that, we have the Latite injector right over here installed. And once you've opened that up, you can view the settings over here if you want to. But in this case, I'm just going to launch the client, which is automatically going to open up Minecraft Bedrock Edition with Latite Client injected. Here, as you can see, welcome to Latite Client. That's great. Currently, I am on 1.21.70. But I don't think I mentioned it yet. Latite Client, of course, also works for 71, 72, and 73. Board of Gravity Jump Twice to Fly. I think that's a new one. No one cares, man. You guys just want to figure out how to use Latite Client. So if you totally don't know yet, then I have actually made a full in-depth tutorial on how to use everything about Latite Client, and I will link that down in the description for below. And for right now, I'm just going to be showing you guys how to get started with using this client. So as you were able to see earlier with the notification you got when you injected it, you can press on the M button to open up this area, and then click on Mod Settings, and that is going to open up the Latite Client mod settings area. Latite Client is like my personal favorite legit client for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It is so incredibly good. This is all so clean. I like it a lot. I'm a Latite Client glazer, yes. So basically, these utilities, click on them like that to turn them on, click on them once again like that to turn them off, and you can enter into their customization menus right over here, which unlocks a whole bunch of customization for this specific utility. One important thing almost all of these menus have is the ability to set a keybind right over there, so that's quite useful. Anyways, for the rest, you can search for specific utilities if you want to search for them. And actually, also in these customization menus is a description of what exactly this utility does, in case you're unsure of that. Anyways, for the rest, this area should be incredibly self-explanatory, to be honest. Anyways, up in this button over here, we have a general settings area where you can customize all Latite Client settings, including the actual menu key, which, as I said, is by default set to M. Anyways, back in this area, we can actually sort these utilities into two different categories. There is Game and HUD. Game utilities are all general ones, and HUD are things that are actually going to show up on your screen. For example, a clock and an FPS counter over here. As you can see, I've turned them both on, but they're overlaying each other weirdly, and for that, Latite Client has this button right over here, which is known as the HUD editor. It's the same area where you go to when you just press on M once. Anyways, here, this area allows you to move these wherever you want. As you can see, they do snap to some things, like some of these lines on your screen here. Anyways, maybe I want to move the clock right up here. There we are, and I want my FPS counter to stay over here. Whatever, you can do whatever you want with this, but yeah, you probably get what I'm getting at, right? So that's what you can do with those HUD utilities, as you can see. And for the rest, there are also plugins, although I haven't seen a whole lot of noteworthy ones of them yet. If I do ever, then I will definitely be sure to make a video on that as well. Anyways, for right now, that's basically it for Latite Client. To make your life easier, they do actually also have commands, so you can type .help in chat, and you'll get a list of a few of the commands that Latite Client has, and what they can do for you. If you want to figure out how to use them, then just type them in chat, and you'll get a full usage right over here. Anyways, for right now, that was basically that. If you have any questions or would like, do of course feel free to leave those down in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe if you watch this video to the end. It probably means you enjoy this content. And yeah, for right now, thank you ever so much for watching. I do of course hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye.